Hey guys, this is my John Deere 3032E, a couple years old, and attached to it I have a Frontier rotary cutter 2060, and I'm happy to say that yesterday I bought this Harbor Freight quick hitch system. You can see the black thing that you're looking at there. The reason I bought it is because 2 weeks ago it was time to cut the grasses, and I tried to reconnect this rotary cutter to the standard lower lift arms and the top link, and somehow they got out of whack, and I was in this stall for roughly 2 hours, banging, lifting, hammering, sweating, cursing, and it finally took me 2 hours. I finally got it connected, and it was crooked. It was, one side was lower than the other, and I'm getting too old for this. So I went out yesterday to Harbor Freight and bought this thing, and I'm going to zoom in on it. It took me about a half hour to install this thing to the lower links. There was just a pin there. You can see it. Goes right through. Hitch pin on the other side. There's the hitch pin on the other link. My wife helped me install. I used a box or two to hold it up about 11 inches off the ground, and then we got each side in, and then I simply did the top link right there. So then I backed it up to the rotary cutter and immediately backed right up and lifted the thing up. So to me, I got my money back in the first half hour. However, it didn't sit right in. So here's what the problem is, and I solved it relatively easy. The hook on the Harbor Freight, the hooks on the Harbor Freight quick hitch are category 2. My top link on my Frontier was a category 3. So the hook would pick it up, but it wouldn't drop all the way down. So I simply went over to Tractor Supply, and I bought me a handful of these category 2 what do you call them, bushings, and I put one on each of the lower links, and I had to take this apart here, and this was the only hard part to do on the Frontier rotary cutter. I had to remove this category 3 bushing, drive out the old one and put the new one in. But once I did that today, you can see it's seated perfectly down. By the way, the Harbor Freight device came packed well in the box. Everything works properly out of the box, and I couldn't be happier. I would highly recommend that you go get yourself one.